We are learning more today about the man accused of killing a Vancouver police dog. The dog, named Ike, was stabbed last night while tracking down a suspect. The dog had surgery yesterday, but Ike died early this morning. That chase happened on Fruit Valley Road in Vancouver yesterday evening. Police say the man who stabbed Ike is Jackie Caruo.
And we have complete coverage of the police dog's death. Now, Brent Weisberg is in Vancouver, where Caruo was in court this morning. And Chris Holmstrom is live at the Dove Lewis Animal Hospital, where Ike died. We want to start with Brent. And Brent, what did you learn about the suspect today?
Ken and Jenny, good afternoon to you. The Vancouver Police Department says that today is an extremely difficult day as news about K9 Ike's death spreads throughout this community here. They say that Ike was a member of the family of the Vancouver Police Department. They say that he joined the force in 2012, and as news spreads, there is an entire support coming to the Vancouver Police Department.
Anytime a law enforcement officer is hurt or killed in line of duty, including K9 officers, it hurts.
Clark County Undersheriff Mike Cook says the attack on a Vancouver police dog has left many in law enforcement stunned and saddened.
Each and every one of these types of incidents hurts us to the core.
The man accused of killing Vancouver police K9 dog Ike appeared in court today. His name is Jackie Caruo. He's charged with harming a police dog and criminal impersonation. I asked the deputy prosecuting attorney on the case about why they wanted bail set at $200,000.
Obviously, the evidence at this point would suggest that he chose to violently stab a police dog, and I think that gives us concern about what he might do in other situations.
In court, Bridget Smolin and Toby Dietrich showed up holding this sign.
We came here because we want justice to be served in this case.
My heart grieves for the officer.
They don't know Officer Anderson and neither had met K9 Ike, but they wanted to show their support. Meanwhile, as law enforcement grieves, they say they remain steadfast in their jobs.
We're still going to be out there on the front line every day doing what we need to do to keep these communities safe, and we're not going to let somebody like Mr. Caruo stop us from doing that.
Now, other Vancouver police officers that I've talked to tell me that K9 Ike, when he and his partner, Officer Anderson, when they were not on the clock, they were oftentimes out in the community visiting with children. Back to you.
Very sad, and thank you, Brent. We are digging deeper to learn more about the K9 that died.
Our Chris Holmstrom is live from the Dove Lewis Animal Hospital in Northwest Portland. Chris?
Good afternoon, Ken and Jenny. Such a tragic story about what happened. K9 Ike, he passed away here at Dove Lewis. He died following emergency surgery, as you mentioned, after being stabbed several times. Now, we've learned he was stabbed in his skull and behind his eye. That was causing large volumes of blood to go into his chest. Doctors tried multiple blood transfusions, but it wasn't enough to save him. Ike died early this morning. Now, about his life, Ike was a Belgian Malinois and had been working with Vancouver police since 2012. His handler was Officer Anderson. He's been with the K9 unit since 2005, and just a year after he experienced another tragic event, his first K9, Farley, was stabbed in the chest. However, he survived the attack. As for Ike, you can only imagine the heartbreak officers are going through and the rest of the force is feeling. Now, we're still waiting to hear back from Vancouver police about any possible memorial. We'll let you know what we find out.